I lost my V card to my sister's crazy friend. I'm writing this story now, a few years after it happened, and I'm still trying to process everything that went down. I'm not looking for sympathy or anything, just wanted to share my crazy story. So, I was 14 at the time, and I was a bit of a contradiction. I was strong, athletic, and I wouldn't say I was hard to look at, but I was super shy. I had a hard time talking to girls, and I definitely didn't have any experience with them. My older sister was always bringing her friends over to our house, and I would usually just hide in my room trying to avoid them. But there was one friend in particular who caught my attention. Her name was Sam, and she was a few years older than me. She was super hot, and always wearing tight clothes or showing cleavage, but she was also a bit of a wild card, always talking about her latest conquests, if you know what I mean. I tried to avoid her, but it was hard. She would always flirt with me, teasing me about my shyness and trying to get me to open up. I was both scared and intrigued by her. One night, my sister's friend group was having a sleepover, including Sam. I was in my room, trying to crunch out a final project, but I could hear Sam laughing and joking with them in the living room. Suddenly, I heard my sister and her friends say they were going to sleep, and Sam said she'd stay up and watch a movie. Looking back, I think she explicitly picked one I'd like. It all made sense when I heard her call out to me. "Hey, let's watch a movie!" I hesitated for a second, but then I got up and went into the living room. She patted the couch next to her, and I sat down, trying to play it cool. We started watching the movie, but it wasn't long before Sam started flirting with me again. She was touching my arm and making jokes about how cute I was. I was trying to brush it off, but I couldn't deny the fact that I was getting turned on. Before I knew it, she was leaning in and kissing me. I was shocked, but I didn't pull away. We started making out, and it was intense. I had never kissed a girl before, let alone made out with one. Things escalated quickly, and before I knew it, we were in my room and she was taking off her clothes. I was nervous, but she was experienced, and she took control. Looking back, I'm not sure if I was ready, but at the time, I was just going with it. It was my first time, and it was intense. After it was all over, I was feeling a mix of emotions. I was glad it happened, but I was also feeling guilty. I knew that I wasn't supposed to be doing that with my sister's friend, and I was worried about what would happen if she found out. Like for part 2,